Hello everyone. So I have been modding this keyboard for about an hour. But I kind just sped up the video just a little bit, so it's 4 minutes long. But this is the E-Yooso Z88, and it was like $20. Um, yeah, it's hot swappable and everything, so it's pretty epic. But yeah, so I'm just here modding it. Here I'm putting foam in wrong because that PCP cable just didn't want to come off at all, but I eventually cut it and everything, not the cord but the foam, and unplugged it. It took a while, but it worked. And these have Otamu browns, which I hate, because they're just like cherry MX browns, and we don't want that. So here I'm just putting the screws in again because but yeah, I'm taking out these switches, and I just want to say these switches are just a pain to get rid of. Like there are times where I just had to take a break because it just was so hard to get out of. And I've seen other people mod E-Yooso keyboards and they have the same problem. They're just really stuck in there, but it is hot solvable. You can see I even skipped part of the row here, and it just not is a fun time. Here I'm standing up, and it was a lot easier than sitting, because force and everything, and yeah, this was no fun. I got like blisters on my hands for this because of the stems, but it got finished. Yeah, but I got these out, and I'm gonna replace them with matcha greens, which is a very heavy switch, but they are linear. So I just put these on because I didn't like the Temu browns. They're really bad stock. I'm lazy, and here I'm showing my hands because they're in pain. These matcha greens, they're really smooth but really heavy. So I'm not a fan of heavy switches, but these were just in my closet for so long, so I just really wanted to get rid of them. Yeah, so I put these in because, like I said, Timmy Browns are just really not too good. I hear I'm plugging it in because I actually never tested if it worked, so thank God it did. Yeah, putting in the last switch, and I'm pressing them all down just to make sure that some of them aren't. And here I'm spray lubing the switches because I'm lazy and I don't want to take apart every single switch and lube it because I also just don't have Crytox. But here I am just spray lubing it. Yeah, a lot easier. Actually, I think this is like off-brand Super Lube, because Super Lube, which is the brand that people use, tends to actually break your switches. It's like you never know. So I just use this off-brand kind, which kind of works.
It's on the beat, boy.
It works the same. Yeah, so I wipe everything down, and here I am just lubing the stabilizers, which I just grabbed 2 toothpicks, and one of them has dielectric grease on it. I put it over the stabilizers, and yeah, so I'm just testing the stabilizers to see if they're good. I'm just putting the keycaps back on. I actually am just gonna get different PBT keycaps because these are still the stock keycaps. These sound terrible, but right now they did not order, so I have to use the stock ones. But it works for now until I get some BBT ones that are cheap. Anyway, that's the keyboard, and I will leave you with the sound test.